Uzodinma returns lands forcibly taken from owners by Okorocha's government. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, said he has returned land said to be forcibly taken from the owners by administration of a former governor of the state, Rochas Okorocha. Uzodinma said the gesture he took was in the fulfillment of the pledge he made on the assumption of office, that he was going to return all the lands forcefully taken from the people by the past administration. Uzodinma, who spoke through his deputy, Placid Njoku, at a function, said, "I realized that the only way to assuage the pains of a people was a complete restoration of their lands back to their rightful owners. And today, we have gathered for the first phase of a restoration of lands forcefully taken away from the rightful owners. To those whose lands are being restored today, I congratulate you and urge you to be confident that my administration will support and promote only forthright processes. At the time I took over the mantle of the leadership of a great state, the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into Lands and related matters was already sitting. At my interactive section with the members of the commission, I confirmed that the commission should continue and complete its work, and I promised Imo people that I will implement the reports of the commission. When the report was submitted on 1st June 2020, I immediately saw and felt the pains of Imolites, whose lands were forcefully wrested away by the then administration. The government itself was not spared on this slap-grabbing madness. Government lands and properties were sadly converted to personal use by the management of the Senator Rochas Okorocha administration, their family and friends. In Olu, all government lands at the government station layout at the Eastern Palm University were brazenly taken over by the same people that the Imo State entrusted the sacred duty of protecting and preserving public property. My administration will continue to be the protector of the helpless. The era when leaders or government officials will usurp the property of Imolites and hope to get away with it is over. To those whose lands are being restored today, I congratulate you and urge you to be confident that my administration will support and promote only forthright processes, he added. Well, this is a good one for the people of Imo State. And I hope that after collecting it, because before this particular news, some 2 months ago, it was said in the news that he himself was going to forcefully take over lands, that he was giving out land for Ruga. I just hope this one is not take your land and after I'll come and collect it. I'm just saying. The Imolites, those who their lands have been restored to them, congratulations. Those who their lands are yet to be restored, I pray that this one will not end here. I pray that yours, if you're among those who their land was forcefully collected or forcefully taken, I hope that the goodness that was extended to these people now is also extended to them. Sincerely. Like I said, I hope it is not take the land to gain their trust, because of course I'll keep saying it. You see the stigma of the Supreme Court administration that has been on this particular sitting governor. It would take like forever to get it off him. So if he indeed wants it off him, and not want him off him so that he's going to be called the governor, but want him off him for good, that means he will not do this and come back tomorrow and say, oh, that land I gave you, wants to use it for Ruga. Just give me some part of it. No. Or wants to use it for something else. I just hope that, this good news now that is happening now is permanent. Those that their lands were taken, it is restored back to them. And, the people of Imo, they are in peace. Because this same Imo State, a lot of bad news. Is it the one that happened in Izombe community? Is it the one that happened in our mama, I think about yesterday or 2 days ago? I do not know. But let Imo State have peace. Okay. Yes, you brought back the land, but sent your army to kill the owners of the land, who will now have it since the owners have been killed, and their houses set ablaze by you. Hope, the Supreme God's governor, Fulani errand boy. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Are you listening to this? You see, there's some story now that's, I don't want to believe that this particular place now is in Olu. Goodness. Is he doing this to end the masses' love or what? But Olu, Njaba, our mama are under heavy fire, and to Uzodinma's awareness, what a hypocrisy. Are you hearing this? Do you see? Just when you say, oh, let me stretch my leg, these people is like they're giving me a massage. You don't know that they're trying to cut it off. It is well. Tomorrow he will still send soldiers to go and bomb the same local government area he claimed he's protecting. It is well, oh. Karma at work. Okorocha can never believe that he could be one day out of the favor of people in power at Abuja. He betrayed PDP and hurriedly teamed up with Tinubu, but the payback has come for the greedy and self-centered politician called Richard. All of them, they are the same thing. Majority of them, if not all, majority of them. You will hardly see one that the way he thinks, the way he speaks is different. You hardly see they all sing the same tone. They all play. I don't know. Once they pledge that the alliance, I don't know. They pledge it with their whole being. Okorocha was raised in the north, but he never waged war on good people of Imolite. But ever since you assumed control of Douglas House, you have been on killing spree of your people. The evil that men do live with them. You see? You see? But the truth of the matter, like I said before, you see them? Politicians, hardly will you see any difference. Hardly. At least a good number of them are the same. So while you are singing this one's praises today, as far as that person is still in office, just be warming up. Yes, because as you're singing his praises today, I told you about what's happening in Uzodinma community. This same Imo State where he's collecting their lands back from. It is happening in Uzodinma community. What happened in Uzodinma community, the terror about 2 days ago at our mama. That is what you see. That is what you hear. And you keep asking yourself, why is these people not appreciative? This is the reason. There is so much chaos already. People are not going to see when their eyes are teary. The good you do will not be properly seen when people are still in tears. To appease the people, he brought tears, sorrow, and blood upon. But no matter what happens, he will go down in history as the only governor of Southeast region who waged war against his people in connivance with foreign forces. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.